as in the previous lecture we have learned about the types of noun, which we have seen there are 5 types of noun. That is, let us revise that. Proper noun, first is proper noun, common noun, collective noun, abstract noun and material noun. So in the previous lecture we have learned only 2 types of noun. So let us learn the next 3 today. Let's learn the 4th type of noun. It is the material noun. Let's see the definition which is given here. A material noun is the name of a material or a substance of which the things are made. So here, for example, if we are talking about anything which is made, for example, a chair. A chair is made up of plastic. So plastic will be considered as a material from which, or the material or the substance from which it is the chair is made. Okay, so this will be plastic will be considered as the material noun. Let us see the examples or the pictures which has been given and the sentence which is given below. You can see in the picture it is a table. The table is made up of wood. So here the table is made up of wood. So wood is the substance from which the table is made. So this material wood will be considered as a material noun. Let us see the second is the cotton is grown in India. So the cotton is grown where? In India. So the cotton is a substance which is grown in India. So cotton is a material, right? So the cotton will be considered as material noun. A gold is a precious metal. So here gold is a material from which a lot of there are a lot of metals, but here the gold has been mentioned. So this is also being considered as a material noun. Okay, let us see the examples which is been given here. Living things cannot live without air and water. Here the material which two substances are being mentioned, that is air and water. So air and water will be what? A material noun. Let us see the second example. Gold, silver are used for making ornaments. For making ornaments, what all things we are using? As gold and silver. So gold and silver is being considered as material noun. The chair is made up of wood. So here the chair is made up of wood. The wood from wood material it has been made. So it is wood will be considered as the material noun. Let us see the next is petrol is used or the petrol is called the liquid gold, right? So here the material is petrol. So petrol will be considered as material noun. Let us see the last is milk is a complete food. So here milk is a substance or a material which completes the food. So here the milk will be a material noun. So students, let us learn what is meant by the collective noun. A collective noun is a name of a group of people, places, animals or things. Let us see the example. Here collective noun means what? A group of things, a group of person or group of people, animals, things. For them, whatever the word which we use to tell them, it is what we call as collective noun. Let us see the example. The first example you can see here, the grapes are there. Na? So we cannot tell as grapes like that only. There are large number of grapes. So a word is used here, that is bunch of grapes are sour. So the bunch word is used to represent all the grapes. So such kind of words are what we call as collective noun. Bunch is considered as collective noun. Let us see the next. You can see a banquet is a bouquet is very beautiful. You can see her bouquet is having a lot of flowers. So to represent this kind of flower or bunch of flowers, it is being used a word that is bouquet. So bouquet word is being considered as the collective noun. Let us see the next example, that is, you can see the soldiers are there here. A lot of soldiers are there. So here in this sentence, let us read first. Indian army fought bravely in Kargil. So here the army word is being used for a lot of soldiers. Whatever the soldiers picture is been given here, not only one soldier is there, there are a lot of soldiers. We cannot count. So a word has been used as army. Army represents all the soldiers here. So it is what we call as the collective noun. So here above, whatever the sentence we have seen, the words such as bunch, bouquet, army, it has been used for the collective noun. So let us see the more examples of it. You can see here in the below sentences, a blue color represents the collective noun. So first one, let us see, the crowd is making a mess. A crowd, a lot of people is there in the so a word crowd is being used to represent the collective noun. Okay, the fox cannot reach the bunch of flower, like a bunch of grapes. So here the bunch we have learned, the grapes we cannot tell it as one, right? So a word bunch is used to represent all the grapes in a collective form. So it is being considered as collective noun. Let us see the third. The herd of cattle is grazing in the field. A lot of cattle, a group of cattle are there. So to represent that, the herd word is used. So the word herd is what we call as the collective noun. Last night, a gang of robbers has been caught at the New Delhi railway station. So gang means there are group of 3 to 4 or maybe large number of people. So to represent that many people, here the word is used gang. So gang is what we call as collective noun. The collective, a together form of 3 or 4 people is being considered as in a collective form. So it is being considered gang is a collective noun. Let us see the fifth one. Is a troop of monkeys is sitting beside the road. A troop means 2 to 3 monkeys or maybe a group of monkeys who are sitting there. So a word troop is used to represent a collective form of the monkeys. So it is considered as a collective noun. Let us see. Let's see what are the collective nouns in this below sentences are crowd, bunch, herd, gang and troop. This kind of words are used to represent a collective noun in the sentences. Let us see the last type, that is the abstract noun. An abstract noun is the name of quality, action, state which is called can only think of. It can only be felt, cannot be seen or perceived. Abstract noun is a thing which we can tell as the name of the quality or the action, state. We cannot see that, but we can feel it. Okay, let's see the example here. So here the first picture is given. The soldiers are known for their bravery. The quality here which is given is the bravery. So bravery will be what? The abstract noun which we cannot see but we can feel it, right? Childhood is the best period of life. Here the childhood is being used as a feeling, right? So the childhood will be considered as what? The abstract noun. Joy and pain are the part of life. The joy and a pain is an action or a feeling which we can feel but we cannot see. So such kind of words are being considered as abstract noun. Let us read the following sentences. First one is Raman showed courage against the bear. So courage is a thing which we cannot see. It is a feeling or we can say the quality, right? So it is being considered as abstract noun. The second one is Mrs. Gunjan is known for her kindness. This kindness is a what? That's value. So quality. So this kind of words are being considered as what? The abstract noun. We cannot buy happiness, right? Happiness is a thing which we can feel but we cannot show to them, right? So we cannot buy it. So this happiness word is being considered as abstract noun. Let us see. We should keep good health. So health is what we can feel, right? So this word is also being considered as what? Abstract noun. The fifth one is youth and old age are the parts of life. Youth and old age is a feeling or a action, right? Which we cannot see but we can feel it, right? So these two are the part of life, and this too is being considered as what? Abstract noun. Let's see, today we'll solve the exercise for the assessment. For example, right now we have learned the types of noun, right? So let us solve the questions here. So first, which is given us, tick the correct option here. So here the sentence is given, you have to fill it. Okay. Anuj lives in dash Jaipur, garden, forest. We cannot live in garden, we cannot live in forest. So what will be the answer is Jaipur. Okay. The next is, the Maya writes with a dash. We cannot write with needle, right? We can write with pen. We cannot write with stick. So what will be the answer is pen. Okay. Taj Mahal is made of white dash. What will be the answer? Taj Mahal is made up of sand? No. Marble color. What will be the answer is marble. Okay. Taj Mahal is made up of white marble. I work on dash. On my dash. Laptop, dress, shirt. What will be the answer is laptop. So like this only, here down what we have to do is write a noun following. Means any flower. A question is given flower. You can write any name of flower. For example, rose. Here vegetable. Which vegetable do you like? Brinjal, or like that you have to fill whole thing here. Okay. This I am giving you as an assignment. You can do it by your own. It is very easy, right? So here, see, the C is given, write some noun of your own. First, one has been done for you. Here, the person name is given Virat, animal's name is given lion, place Manali, things, computer. Like that, you have to fill the whole here. This also I am not doing. For you, I am writing the first one. For example, person name. I am writing my name, Shalini. Animal, you can write any animal which you like. For example, tiger I am writing. Or a place, Ambarnath. Thing, you can write whatever you like. For example, I am writing kite now. So like that, you can write anything here as per you. You have to fill it. Okay. So let us do the next one is fill in the blanks with the given common noun. So here the common nouns have been given: fruit, milk, baker, puppy, like that. Let us try to fill it. Okay. The first one is, a dash has 4 legs. Who has 4 legs here? Fruits, milk, baker, puppy. Try to fill it. So you can write anything. Write puppy or what? Puppy has 4 legs. A baby dog is called as puppy, right? So here the first one will not be what? Puppy. It will be cow. Next, the cake is sold by whom? Baker. The milkman brings what? Milk. The apricots and peaches are called what? Fruits. Dash are green, vegetables are green. So like this you have to fill it. Now let us fill the next one as the abstract noun. I have told you abstract noun is a feeling which we can feel but we cannot see it, right? Always speak what? Always speak truth. Dash is always rewarded. Bravery. Once showed a great courage. Veena is known for her kindness. Like that you can fill the next two. Okay. Fill the blanks with the material noun. As I have told you, material noun means what? The material from which a substance is made. So you have to fill this here. The cups are usually made of wood, bone, china. So here we don't use cups of wood, right? So we can write it bone china. Next is the bricks are made up of. Bricks are made up of what? Iron or clay? Clay. The candles are made up of wax, plastic? Wax. Blankets are made up of wool, nylon? You can write as per you. The table is made up of clay or wood. Like this, you have to fill the whole 5. Okay. Let us see this. Here, lot of words have been given here. You have to differentiate that words according to the different types of noun. See here, mother. Mother is a word which we use for all the mothers, right? So it will be comes in common noun. Sorry. Here now Mother Teresa is been given. So it will come. Mother Teresa name is there for a person, right? A particular person. So here Mother Teresa will be considered as proper noun. So ox. Now tell me ox. What will ox is also common noun. Ganga. Ganga will come as proper noun. Computer. Varun. Like this, a lot of words have been given. You have to differentiate it as per you in the different types of noun. This I am giving you as a homework. If you have any doubt, I'll send you the PDF. You can check your answers through it.